right, so here we go. It is Philadelphia. Played last night against New Orleans. Fell to them on the road, 127-116.
And, a couple of nights ago got his first start. And playing against probably one of the most lethal centers right now in the game, in Embiid.
White the assignment, and Embiid gets the best of him on that possession.
He certainly can have some big nights, and has had some big nights scoring in his career.
Giddey, series of fakes, sprung himself free, detached from the defense. Thybulle, outside three, that is good. Boy, Matisse Thybulle, not known for his outside shooting. As Giddey, off the runner, had Melton right on his hip, still banked it in. It's the kind of defense they can apply. And the catch inside, Harris is going to get the and one. Tobias Harris.
And SGA are really high-scoring guards for the Thunder. And he's putting up those kind of early numbers. That's pretty tough. And that's another tough shot that time by Tobias Harris. And to see SGA at 10 attempts a game, just remarkable for a player in his 5th season.
It's a good point because the consistency to do it night in and night out. It's more than just a flash at this point. It's just consistent, solid play. The number 12 pick. And Thybulle again from the corner getting the start tonight. No P.J. Tucker, and he's got himself.
You run your break, you get a quick 2 points.
Embiid was not looking to take the three, so Harris right into the defense. He'll get another and one, his second. Prior to signing that big contract, come over from the Clippers. Shea putting his head down, gets to the cup, slices throw. He's going to get an and one.
That's exactly what Lou Dort is going to do.
And Dort got to the rim right at the doorstep, just couldn't finish. Melton quickly the other way, able to slip right by Muscala.
The turnover, he's just doing, all right, it's my time.
Shea getting downhill, there goes up right over House for the slam. And here comes Philly. Again, it's Melton inside. Voting ends January 21st, so still time. Get that vote in there. Thunder still trying to find offense here. Early part of the second quarter, trailing 38-20 as Harrell inside, right where he likes to live in the restricted area. Thunder just have not found any kind of adhesion on the offensive end yet. As Giddey contests the shot by Harrell, might have altered it, even got a piece. Now trying to dump it off to J-Dub, right to the cup. This is where you kind of have to dig in. Milton lines it up, and Montrezl Harrell puts it down hard. Paisley sizes up Korkmaz. Punch by House, still time. Man picks it up, puts it in. And Korkmaz. 4 on the timer. Drives right, hangs. Oh, Korkmaz. Past the midway point of quarter number 2. Muscala again able to stay straight up. These are just fantastic finishes by the 76ers.
Attack.
And Paisley attacked, just did everything but finish right at the rim. As Embiid has an easy lane, he will put it down. As you were saying, is important just to see the ball go in.
Yeah, man, especially from distance. Just to get one of those to drop.
3-point shot has not been there. And Milton again. And it's interesting because Philly is employing Matisse Thybulle, who is a great long-rangey wing defender on SGA. And somehow chiseling his way to the rim was J-Dub, and he spun it home on the reverse. So Daniel House coming off the bench. The bench giving Philly some minutes. That's going to be a foul. Which way is it going? They're going to count the bucket for Giddey. Art Dagnall brought up a point that want him to attack the rim more. Might give him more chances. There's a deflection and steal. J-Dub makes the decision to go to the rim, but it was blocked from behind by Melton. Pops over to Giddey. He's got his eyes on the three and buries it. Just his 9th game of his career. As we come up on 30 seconds, Embiid gave it right back to Harris, and he will flush it down. Giddey using a screen from Shea. Shea's been a useful screener, and then he just shoots right over the top of
Embiid taken. He is so lethal inside.
Giddey comes out of the pack. Dort off the extra pass, lines up the three and buries it. Just want to make Philly think about it a little bit.
Those are the kind of plays that can easily spark your offense.
Tested three from Milton. Not just over the last week, but over the course of the season. NBA's leading scorer, almost 34 points a game. There is Kenrich Williams. Nice spin move. Fading away, took a hit, still scored. Have we had a travel yet tonight? I don't think so. We're going to get an and one as SGA just gave Daniel House the SGA experience. See Dort trying to fight. Kenrich punches into the backcourt. It's a deflection. Dort racing to it first. OKC, that's what you want to do. You just want to string together some good minutes. Put a little pressure on Philly. House again. That time he got it. Just outside the block. Boy, he has had some excellent looks from downtown. Just has not been able to connect so far. And Melton quickly with the response that...
A lot of time still left here. See if the Thunder can keep the offense going. That's a great pass that time by Kenrich Williams to find the cutting Lou Dort.
Anthony Melton, nice move. A little too much speed with the basketball. Able to get the step on SGA.
He just forced his way in there. Mike Muscala took quite a blow on that.
Dort hard charging right to the cup. Giddey there cleans it up.
In those transition opportunities too. Philly doesn't have time to stack up their defense.
Oh, Embiid caught it and then just went right by J. Will. He's ready to make that move with J. Will on his back. Shea once again puts his head down, and Embiid again with the recovery from the block, but Giddey once again with the follow.
Put up those threes, has not made one. Thunder will gladly take that.
Dort's going to take the bump and gets the bounce. Quick trap on Melton. Thunder defense has been stout here in the third quarter, limiting Houston to just 14 points, and House has been the one to produce the offense. J-Dub did a good job of keeping his hands down. Niang beats the shot clock. Good rebound inside by J. Will.
Good job keeping Montrezl Harrell off the glass, and this is the kind of buckets we're talking about.
Used his size, shot right over the top, and that's exactly what Mark Daigneault was trying to avoid with the challenge. In keeping points off the board, Isaiah Joe lets it fly from the outside and nails it. Going +9, best quarter offensively, scoring 29 points, and they're still trailing by 17.
And they did it defensively too, just to cut into that deficit. As much as 33 tonight. As Tobias in the ball game.
Giddey's had a solid performance. Efficient, takes the bump. Oh, pretty fadeaway. That is smooth. Boy, that was just incredible manipulation of the defense by Giddey. Melton outside, got himself another one. He was halfway down, took a peek. Anthony Melton again, and it just does hang up on the rim in transition. See if the Sixers can keep up the energy. Baisley slips underneath. Sixers on the back end of a back-to-back. Played in New Orleans last night. Took the loss. Harrell rams right into Trey Mann, then gets the and one. And boy, has he had an impact on games this year. This goes back to his mental preparation. When he starts, comes off the bench, it's the exact same. There's Darius Baisley stepping behind the tape to drill the three. And Baisley trying to use his speed. Got caught in the air and turns it over. Quick move, Milton, and somehow slipped it underneath. 2-on-1 momentarily. And the kick out to Anthony Melton. Just to run a little offense instead of taking that quick shot. Thibault, as we said, had not scored for the last 4 games. Chugging up the floor. Someone's done a good job of defending him, Michael. There's a three by Tobias Harris. You play half of it in one calendar year, the other half in another calendar year. What are you looking forward to seeing from the Thunder in 2023?
Well, just that continued development. You got to remember, this team is they got a big runway. And as they continue...
A little too much defense tonight from this Philly team, one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. The Thunder tried to figure it out over the course of the 48 minutes.